What's going on, people? I'm Ivy and you're at Ivy Vibes. And we are going to see where the energy lies with you. The overall energy right now that we are looking at is the Five of Clubs. This would be considered the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of combativeness, competition going on around you. This is also dealing with the clover. Touch a four-leaf clover, maybe you'll get over. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. If you are new here, welcome. If I didn't say this already, and if you are returning, thank you for coming back. Oh God, me and my crazy antics. Okay. So the clover, because this is also dealing with a clover, the three-leaf clover, this is bearing some form of good tidings, okay? Some kind of good news. It also denotes some kind of change. So you could be going through some kind of change right now as well. So let's see. What else do we have in relation to the Five of Clubs? What else do we have in relation to the Five of Clubs for my... We have the Ten of Diamonds. Now these are new. I'm doing these differently than what they have for the way that you're supposed to do it. These are the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards, playing cards, but they're just completely different. And they have little sayings on them. So this is dealing with prestige. But it's also looking at some form of a possible disappointment. In the regular deck, this will be considered a Ten of Pentacles. So you have some good news coming in regards to your money, finances. It looks like things are going to be improving for your situation. If you have had to fight for a position, a possible promotion or whatever, maybe you're going for a promotion, this could be a signal or the sign that you are going to get it, that things are going to improve when it comes to your finances. And then we have the Five of Hearts, which would be the Five of Cups. This also is looking at the moon. So when the moon is near, we are having a this is indicative of a good omen. But this is also, we're looking at the Five of Cups. This is also looking at where you may possibly have had some failures and learning from those things that you feel are regrets. Understand also that on the normal card for the Five of Cups, there's a certain amount of cups that are dumped over, but then there's also some cups that are standing. So you don't want to focus so much on those things that you have no control over, that have already happened, spilled out of your cup, you know, fallen over, whatever. You want to focus on those things that are still standing, that you still have some kind of control over, and be more, look at things more on the positive side than the negative side. So we also have the Ace of Swords, or Ace of Clubs, which would be the Ace of Swords. So this says, okay, so you want to be aware of any kind of threats that may be coming towards you. You could be around or have someone in your energy that's like a secret enemy, and they are not allowing themselves to be seen simply because they are secret. But there could be some threats also simply because you are going for, you know, there's a lot of competition around you. If you're going for some higher paying position, This is just the energy that is there. And so it is warning against any kind of threats that may come in your path. And then with this being considered the Ace of Swords, there's going to be some clarity on what's going on, or who could be in the midst of, possibly threatening you. Then we have the Three of Spades, which would be the Three of Swords. This is dealing with the pig. So the pig, it says, when it is near, is a good omen. And this is also good luck and great abundance. So again, you may have to fight for a position, but understand that this is an upgrade to your situation, because we have that. Okay. And then we have the King of Hearts, which would be the King of Cups. So you also may be in the midst of having some form of an outpouring of love and warmth from a friend, gaining some type of favor also with someone who is possibly older, may be seeking a relationship with you, very well balanced emotionally. But this is someone that I feel is you're going to have some type of favor with. So if this is the individual that you, I won't say have to charm, but you have to talk to in regards to the situation for promotion, I think that you're already in some kind of way going to have favor over other individuals, which is going to benefit you when it comes to improving your finances. So we have the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Spades. There could be some kind of, again, quarreling going on, some form of something coming to an end. You could be having also a lot of arguments within your family, just around you. There's this feeling of being like in the midst of a lot of quarrels, or things where people are trying to always come at you. And again, if you are on the road to getting a promotion and other people know about it, and if they're vying for the same promotion, they're not going to be happy about it. So you got a lot of swords around you. We got the Seven of Spades, and this is Seven of Swords, which is dealing with deception. There could be some kind of breakup on the rise. If you are married, there could be some type of a threat of a divorce happening. So I would also look at this as maybe your mate is not very happy with you getting more money within your position, like possibly having the ability to be able to not lean on anyone and take care of yourself. Maybe you're about to be able to make more money than your spouse, and they feel a little threatened by that. Does not make them feel good that you make more or will be making more than them. Then we have the King of Spades, which is the King of Clubs, which would be the King of Wands. Someone that is very passionate, very charismatic. This is also representing the Bear, which is a sign of success. And that is right next to the 10 of Diamonds, which would be considered a 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like things here are definitely going to be going well for you. Like you're getting a bit of an upgrade here when it comes to your situation. However, you're going to have to really learn to feel things out when it comes to who you are allowing to be in your circle, because some people just want to be in your circle just to see what's going on with you, so they know what you know. They're not really there for you, they're there for them. And so in that case, you're going to have to pay very close attention to, people coming around. It's like one of those things where people want to know what's going on with you, but they won't tell you what's going on with them, or they're very particular about what they say is going on with them. They may share limited information with you. So you need to be careful and watch yourself. Everything that may seem to be something, everything that may appear to be one way may not really be that way at all. So you definitely want to watch yourself. Pay close attention to those that want to be close to you, especially if they've never wanted to be close to you before, or are being particularly chatty with you. Watch yourself. They may know something that you don't. They may be holding their hands close to their heart and not really letting you know everything. So let's see why we have some of these. Why is the 5 of Clubs the main energy? Because there's an important decision that you have coming up, and it definitely could also involve a relationship. But you have a very important decision coming up, and this could be, when it comes to dealing with you getting an upgrade, it could involve something where you have to maybe choose a position that would hurt somebody else if you know who you're up against, or cause some kind of friction in a situation, or maybe it's between you and a friend, and it may then cause there to be like a little bit of a wedge between the two of you, because now you may end up in a position where you're going to be over top of them as a boss. So there's going to be a very important decision that you're going to have to make, but this is something that you have been wanting to have for a long time, and may have been fighting for it for a while also. Like, it is just, you feel like this is what you deserve to have, now is your time, because it could be weighing things out. Like, maybe you've always been the one that's been overlooked when it comes to a promotion, and you've always been the one to train everybody, but you weren't looked at as that one simply because there might be certain criteria that you did not have. And so now, with the tide changing, you're actually being the one that's getting the promotion, opposed to the other person, even though the other person may have the criteria, they don't have the experience. And so in that case, now you end up having the upper hand, and you're now getting the scales balanced, where justice is seeing its way around to you. And so you're going to get some really good news. You're going to get that really good news that's going to end up coming around for you. Something that you've been waiting for. It could be a possible pregnancy, or also the beginning of a relationship here. Things are going to be moving quite quickly. You also could possibly be looking at a move, and that could be something that you may end up gaining some clarity with when it comes to this position. What all is it going to entail? But you're going to be in a position where you're going to be able to give, and that's where the abundance comes in with the 3 of Swords, or the pig here. It's number 10 on the card. But this is where that abundance is going to end up coming in for you, or maybe you weren't the one that was always able to give in the past, and now you're going to have that ability to be able to give just as much as you were given in the past. Yeah, you're going to be coming up in a position. It could be someone also that stands in that higher position that really is going to end up giving you some form of favor. And so your intuition is guiding you right now when it comes to knowing who to trust and who not to trust, looking at the deception that is all around you, but also not allowing yourself to tell everything that you know, keeping some things secret to yourself, and studying people, studying their reactions when you tell them certain things, just to see, like, I won't say make up something, but say something that may not be of strong significance, and it doesn't even have to be about you, but say something just to see how certain people react when it comes to the information, and that will give you a heads up on how you need to be moving around these individuals, because again, not everybody is for you. That appears to be. Lean on your spirituality. You may also feel as though that could be the way to direct you around whatever type of cunningness or deceit is going on by leaning on your spirituality, talking to your ancestors, your higher self, your spirit guides, and asking them to, watch out for you and show you things that in the spiritual world that relate to things in the physical world that will actually help you when it comes to those that are around you and what you need to be aware of. Okay? Yeah. So you're trying to really build something decent for yourself, and you're going to have something great to celebrate when all of this is said and done. Let's see if we can get some advice. Let's get some advice for the collective. Let's get some advice for the collective. Just give me some advice, Spirit, for the collective. What advice can you give me for them? Enjoy your life. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Do not allow anybody to cause you to feel guilty about the things that you have worked hard for because you earned it. People are not going to be happy with seeing you, because you may also be the kind of person that even before having things, material things, that you just have a presence of already feeling content. And so this just kind of adds more fuel to the fire for other individuals when it comes to their feeling intimidated by you, because now you actually are going to be in the place where you're going to have the lifestyle that you want, or the luxuries that you would like to be comfortable. And it's not that you're flaunting it, but you are allowing yourself to feel good about the things that you have worked hard for. It's like if you've gone to school and you've done all these things for your education, and now you've got the paper behind it. It's not flaunting it when you talk about your level of education and going for certain positions. This is you stating facts and just letting it be known that you have attained a certain amount of education. And so you don't have to put yourself or feel as though you have to stay in the same kind of category as other people, simply because you are not in the same category as other people. You worked hard for it. And so there is nothing wrong with enjoying those things that you have created for yourself, buying yourself some other clothes, maybe moving out of a certain area into another area where you feel represents who you are a little bit more, buying some luxury items for yourself. If other people feel intimidated by that or feel like, you're being a show off, then fuck them, because everybody has opportunities to better themselves and do more. It's just a matter of, are you actually going to do it? Or are you going to sit around and feel sorry for yourself while you're talking about other people because you're upset and jealous at the fact that they are actually taking the time to do something with their life and not realizing that they're working hard, just as hard, if not harder than you, and sacrificing and doing certain things. People like to talk about people because they attain a certain level of freedom when it comes to their life, being able to do certain things. Like certain people maybe are able to travel, other people aren't. Well, that's not my fault that you're not able to. We all are given 24 hours in a day, and maybe I choose to spend my 24 hours a little bit differently than you. But at the end of the day, don't get mad at me because of the choices that you made. You know what I'm saying? You still have the power to do a little bit of something, even within that little bit of time that you feel like you don't have. Everything is all about choice. Like when I do videos, I have 12-hour days that I work, and I pretty much sleep in between those days that I'm working back to back, possibly 4 hours. I still get my ass up and I do videos. I counsel people. I go to school. I get my schoolwork done, and I find ways of utilizing my time, which is all about time management. I find ways to be able to do the things that I do, and on top of that, I do spiritual work for people. So people are going to, say whatever it is that they want to say, but they don't understand the sacrifices and the things that you are doing within your life to be able to attain a certain kind of lifestyle. So live your life out loud to the fullest. Do not allow someone to make you feel ashamed of celebrating the things that you have done for yourself. Recognize yourself, because nobody else may do it, and don't feel ashamed about it. So I don't know who this is for. I'm just like going on, but whoever this is for, more power to you. Okay. Anyway, I'm Ivy. You're at Ivy Vibes. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit your notification bell so that you know the next time that I upload a video. And you guys, please leave me a heart in the comments if you are resonating with this read in any kind of way. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, especially my new subscribers. I can't say especially to my new subscribers, but I love y'all. But just all of you guys that have been hanging around and even watching the videos, I really do appreciate it and appreciate you guys. I'm going to try to start going live more so that I can personally answer some questions that you guys may have. Darla, she's a new subscriber. She's the one person that I was able to answer a question for when I went live. And again, shout out to Darla. I really appreciated you chiming in. And hopefully you'll be there for the next one. And anybody else that, when I go live, you got to catch me. It's not something that I'm able to state when I'm going to do it, because I am doing a lot right now. But hopefully in the future, I will be stating, I'll have more of an exact time and day of when I will end up going live, so you guys will actually know and you can tune in. So again, I just like to thank you guys, and as always, I'll leave you with peace, love, and light. Nguvu.